Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Imps Ting podcast show with me, Cornell B, live and direct with a match review of Lincoln City versus Derby. Before I get into the video, I'd like to say thank you very much to the 443 subscribers who subscribe to my YouTube channel. Absolutely, thank you very much. Keep on smashing likes, keep on leaving comments, keep on leaving, pressing the subscribe button. Love to get it up to 444. It'd be very, very appreciated. Thank you very much for watching my content, my videos and everything on my YouTube channel. It's very, very appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into the video back again. So obviously us Lincoln City lost 2-0 to a Derby side who is favourite to win League One and possibly could have a cup run in the Papa John's Trophy, just like we Lincoln City would like to have a cup run as well. Um, Obviously there were changes made. We saw Jordan Wright play tonight. We saw Jay Ben play tonight, even though he's on loan at Solo Moors. We saw McAmar and we saw Dylan Duffy play tonight. We saw Gallagher play, especially Gallagher. Obviously, um, Odin Gallagher is just one talent of a player, gifted player who has an absolute brilliant future ahead of him, and I like the way that he linked up the play with Alistair Smith in midfield. I thought he looked very lively. He looked like a player who wanted to really create something and make something happen. And tonight we saw all of that. Tonight, the way that he really played his game, his wicket. He really put a shift in tonight and really bossed the game. I thought Macklemore was very unlucky with the chance in the second half. Obviously he's one for the future and one to watch this year. And obviously big up Macklemore as well for sending me the photo on my Instagram tonight. And along with the with the Alex Mitchell and the Alistair Smith, big them up as well too. Um, I'm disappointed that we lost because it was a game that I thought that we can go on and win, and get our first 3 points of the EFL trophy. But when you haven't got a centre forward, when you ain't got no Ben House, no Tyler Walker who's out injured, and then Jack Vale who's obviously not far away from coming back from, to come and cement his place in the team. Obviously, despite that he's only with us on loan, then it is very, very difficult. And then especially when you have, obviously a Delican played up front tonight, and Teddy Bishop played in his normal role like he came on in the second half as well. So there were a lot of twists and turns, but I thought Macomber played his part really well tonight. Odin Gallagher is one player that's going to be one to watch this season, and I do believe that obviously the majority of the players that played tonight obviously were playing not only just for themselves, but they were playing to impress Mark Kennedy in in cementing their place and why they deserve to stay at Lincoln City and also be in the first team and be in Mark Kennedy's plans for this season. Because if you want to be in Mark Kennedy's plans and you want to play, regular football and you want to really take that position, you have to work hard for it. You have to earn it. You have to earn your place. You can't just go into Mark Kennedy's plans just like that. You got to work hard for it. And there was some standout performances from Gallagher tonight. I thought he was the best player. Makama, Ben, brilliant. All three of them were fantastic. The others, obviously, it was a poor performance. It wasn't a positive performance, but one thing we can be very proud of is that the young stars like Ben and Makama and Gallagher, they got experience. They gained all the experience of playing against a very experienced Derby side who are favourite to win League One, who's favourite to possibly even go on and have a cup run in the Carabao in the Papa John's Trophy. Sorry, that this season. So there's a lot of things. Obviously, I think the team can improve on, and I believe that the players shouldn't let this 2-0 loss get their heads down. They need to go out with their heads held high, and just, I mean, I know the main focus is this Saturday, against Portsmouth. So I could understand that, of course, and obviously, I think there were in interesting facts about and debate on what lineup what it was going to be tonight. But We got our wish, and look, Derby were the better team. They were. The first half, they proved that. They were devastating on the counter attack. Their experienced players were causing problems to our defence, and we couldn't handle them. I thought we dug well to keep it 0-0 at half time, and second half, we came out a bit. We almost had that chance, even though we were, look, 1-0. We went a goal down, but one thing we did do, we didn't let that stop us. We just kept on going and going and going, and made sure that we, Lincoln City, tried to get the equalising goal. But when you've got experienced players, gifted players in Derby, and the team that Paul Warne is putting together for his team, it is very, very difficult, and it is very, very hard. But us, Lincoln City, will go into a Portsmouth game on Saturday, and we will beat Portsmouth, and we will teach them a very fine lesson, of putting respect on our name. But tonight, it wasn't meant to be tonight. But we've got other games in the Papa John's Trophy to turn it round. We've got to play against Notts County, Wolves as well. So we've got them. We've got a chance to progress in the competition, and really show what we're made of. But it was disappointing to lose, but us, Lincoln City, will rise above it all this season. Yes, we're going through a very bad crisis, especially with the striking options up front, and obviously we're all sweating over when Jack Vale is going to come back, and he's only 3 weeks away from returning to the first team. So it's we just have, I think, as Imps fans, we just have to be patient. Obviously we all know we ain't gonna go into the free agent transfer market and go and get a striker, because it ain't gonna happen. So I think at the moment we just have to keep on just being patient, and when Jack Vale comes, he'll get on the goals, and he will deliver all what we're looking for in our Imps team, and really show that he will score the goals and get back to the best form that Jack Vale will do this season when he's back fit. But tonight, obviously, disappointing for us to lose tonight, but we'll take it on the chin. There's positives to take out of it. Gallagher, he is the future of this team, and I would like to see him get a chance in the league, and definitely showcase his ability, this season, because I think he's got some very good pedigree on him, and his ability tonight was just absolutely brilliant to watch. I ain't gonna lie. Makama, same thing. Ben, same thing. But tonight, obviously, wasn't the best result. Wasn't the best result. But one thing we will do, we won't let that stop us. Because Saturday, us, Lincoln City, are coming for the Portsmouth, and we're going to beat Portsmouth on Saturday and get the 3 points. And us, Lincoln City, will achieve that goal. Believe. This ain't over. Thank you very much for watching the Imps podcast show with me, Cornell B, live and direct. Hoping to see you guys at the Portsmouth game this Saturday coming, and also see you at West Ham as well next Wednesday as well. So up the mighty Imps. Disappointing result tonight, but we won't let this get us down. Thank you for watching the Imps podcast show. Up the Imps. Back again.